everyone. So, um, this is what we have been following for some weeks now. We had this breakout and had a chat before this breakout, and we've seen price test this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets, pull back right at the fifth target. So the most important thing now is a lot of questions on people's mind is this the top? Is this going to continue higher, or what are we going to face next? So I want to quickly explain something to you guys. I've talked about this several times, and I will continue to talk about it, and I will explain that right away. Now, one thing you need to look at again is, okay, let me use a Bitfinex. I think, yeah, the Bitfinex. Okay, yeah, the Bitfinex here. So let me remove this. Um, so looking at the RSI, I will make this very fast so that we'll go straight to um, what we are here to do. So this, we're looking at this top right here back in November 2013, and it got to that top. So I'm not saying we're going to bounce back down to this level. So what we should look out for at these levels, we have this level here, which is here, here, and probably here. And again at 70, this is always 70 when price is above this level of overbought area. So we should pay attention to this. And one of the most important thing here is that each and every candlestick you're seeing here, let me expand this for you guys to see this clearly. Each and every candlestick you're seeing here is, it opened Monday 1 a.m. and it closes every Sunday 12:59. Yeah, so it's a weekly candlestick, and you can see it here. It remains 6 hours before this closes, and we'll get a new candlestick. So when this candlestick closes, the next one will give us maybe a reversal back to the upside or a continuation to the downside. So that's why we need to be very careful if you're trading, if you're a swing trader, if you if you use leverage to trade, if you buy for long term, fine. Since if you have bought from this level to this side, you have no problem. So if you're trying to buy this level or you've bought, you need to be very careful. So and lastly, again, on the 4 hours time frame. Now, okay, 4 hours time frame, I spotted this, which has the forming. We have this symmetric triangle forming. Okay, let me draw this very well. This is called the symmetric triangle. And one thing about symmetric triangles chart pattern is that you cannot actually predict or predict where it will break out from, because symmetric triangle deals with only where the body of the candlestick breaks out from. And one of the things I tend to look at is where price continue to lean on. So if this moves down to this place and continue to lean on this place for too long, there's high probability it will break down. So, and again, when I saw this formation here, I just saw something like a falling wedge. If you go down to lower time frame, we have a falling wedge here, which is forming. So you can see this falling wedge forming around here. So we just need to wait for this to play out before you open any long or short position. And again, another thing that I've been looking out for is the Ichimoku on the daily time frame. I talked about this again. So you can see how the blue EMA has been holding price for a very long time since it broke out from the downtrend to the upside. You can see how price has maintained that level of support on the Tenkan-sen. Tenkan-sen is the blue EMA here. So it has continued to maintain that level for a very long time, which will likely see a bounce back up. So I think I'll take my time to make a comprehensive video on BTC so that everyone would get to know what to do next. So for now, I want to go straight to FTX to show you guys what you need to understand. I get a lot of people asking me questions. They are finding it difficult to understand how to use this exchange site, which so far so good since I've been using FTX. I've not had any issues. The only issue I've seen so far, which I don't want to say is an issue, when price will just go up and it will not pick your order. So so let's see what we can do here. So if you are new, you must have signed up with my link. I've dropped it in my Signal group. I pinned the message. I would also drop it later on in my Signal group. So if you're new, you should have signed up, verified your account, and you will see all these: this wallet, position, open orders, open order history, trade history, P&L, shareable, P&L, referrals, settings, and sub account. So what I want, before I go into how to place orders and explain all this, what I want you guys to understand, I'm not talking about the new traders now. I'm talking about those people that want to understand how to place orders. Next week, I'll be going into how to deposit BTC, ETH, and the rest. So you guys should stay tuned and always try. I might forget, just try to remind me if I forget. So now what I want to do here now is this. First of all, let me show you guys how to split your account so that you would know what account you're using to trade and how to understand how to take out your profit. And it's like a savings account. I've explained this in a lot of videos. I've explained it to a lot of people. So I will do that right away. So now, if you have opened your account, I'm recording this. So please, if you have any question, do well to use the chat on this Zoom so that I would know what you want me to do. So now, first thing first is you want to trade futures. You can also see stocks here. If you go to the top left corner here, you click on this, you will see futures, spot, and stocks. So you need to do I trade stocks. So I trade stocks, I trade sports, and I trade futures. So you need to separate all these, bring them out one step at a time. So for you to do that, if you have any coin you are buying for a long time and you are picking the orders, you're picking the price of that coin as it dumps to the downside. Maybe you want to pick them and transfer them out. So what you would do is this. If you can see what I have here, the first thing you will have in your account is the main account here. So what you will do is this. You have to create a sub account. Let's say you want to create a sub account for stocks, STOCK, stocks. Create that. Okay, already exists. So I have stocks here. You can create another account for futures, and you can create another account for let me say maybe any of your long-term coin you want to be buying bit by bit. So again, how do we do this? I've showed you guys. Just create this type it and it will create the sub account. Now, your money, the money you deposited into your FTX account, it is right here in the main account. So now let's assume this is the main account. It has switched to the main account, and you'll see the balance here has changed to 37 US dollars. So now I want to let's say the total amount of money I have in this my account is 37 US dollars, and I want to trade. I want to take a trade. So if I want to take a trade, what do I need to do? I'll only need to do what? I need to transfer. Let's assume I want to transfer. I want to split the whole 37 US dollars into 3 different accounts. So what I'll do is where is the money coming out from the main account to where I want to transfer to futures. So the coin is USD. So it will show you the total value in the main account. I have some USD in my futures account here. So automatically, let's assume you want to send 7 US dollars. You can just click on transfer. Take note, FTX would not charge you a dime for this transfer. So when you transfer it, you know you are going to use 7 US dollars for your futures. Then after you must have done that, you can go to stocks again. Maybe you want to transfer 10 USD, you transfer it again only for your stocks. Now, if you have done that, let's say you have zero balance in your main account. Now, what you want to do is this, and this is what I have been doing. I don't care the leverage. I have, take note of this. I have never used above 3x to trade. I've never used above 3x. I don't care how much is coming out from it. The most important thing in trading is for you to be consistent. If you are consistent, no matter the condition of the market, you make your profit, you follow your plan, everything would go as planned. It's not a get rich quick thing. So you have to be very careful if you're trading. So now your main account has a balance of 0 account. Now you want to start with futures. You now switch it to futures. So the balance has changed to 33.56 US dollars. So now what you need to do is this. Let's assume tomorrow you started with 33.56 US dollars in your account. The first trade you take maybe gave you a profit of $10. At the end of the day, what you need to do is come back to the transfer. Move the $10 from the futures account, which is US dollars, from the futures account to the main account. Like I said, you treat your trading like a savings account. No matter how much you're making as profit, try to move that profit out from the capital. So you have to separate the profit from the capital. Then you see the consistent growth in your trading strategies. So once you make that 10 US dollars, you transfer it back to the main account. So that main account is meant for only your savings from the profit you made in any of the stocks and the futures. So once you transfer the $10 to your main account, you save it there. You continue on Tuesday again. Any profit you make, if it's $1, $2, or 1,000 US dollars, any profit you make, you move the profit from the futures account to the main account. Then you leave the initial capital you started with. So now let's go straight into how to place orders and understanding these order types. So as a new beginner, you need to understand, I would leave the trading stop and the take profit limits. So I want you guys to pay attention to this. This part is very important for those who are using my signals to trade. Now, whenever you see me say buy stop limit order or buy stop order, normally I don't use limit. I just say buy stop at this, sell stop at this. So if you want to long, it's buy stop. If you want to short, it's sell stop. Now, why do I use buy stop? Why do I use sell stop? That's buy stop for long, sell stop for short. Why do I use these two? often. Why do I use this over and over and over again instead of I hardly use a limit order? Now let me explain this. What is limit order? What is market order? What is stop market? So this stop market, we use it for stop loss. So I would not really explain this. I would explain this when I'm placing the order. So the most important thing is what is the limit order, what is the market order, and what is the stop limit order. Now let's switch this to the buy side. I'm going to use this chart to explain this very well. So now we have this. The first one is limit order. What is a buy stop limit order? Take note, I've switched this to the buy side. What is a buy stop limit order? Please, you guys need to understand this very well. Hold on, guys. Okay, so now the first one we're looking at here is the limit order. What is a limit order? Now, this limit order, you can use it on any platform you're seeing limit order. It is still the same meaning. Now, what is a limit order? Now, I'm going to use this ADA prep. I'm going to use this. So let me bring this down. Okay. Okay, let me bring this down so that I can shift this a little bit. So now, what is a limit order, a buy stop limit order? This is at the buy side, and I will still explain the sell side. So now the buy limit order, I'm going to draw something here, trend line here. You can see the ascending support here, and this is an ascending triangle here. I want to use this to explain a buy limit order, not a buy stop limit order. A buy limit order. Now, what is a buy limit order? A buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. What is that market price? Look at this ADA prep now. Look at the current price now is 0.371135. That's the current price. It will continue to fluctuate as the time changes. So let me quickly do ADA prep here. I'm going to use FTX, and let me go down to 15 minutes time frame. So here, this is, let me delete this and remove the Ichimoku. So this is the current price now. So now let's go back to this. Now, a buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. So now, if you're saying an order you place below the market price, you are saying that, okay, you're thinking that price will come down to test this up sloping support here. So you can automatically do what? Let's get the price at that support. So you can say, okay, here, I'm thinking maybe this way I'm going to buy this. So you can see the price. The price is what? 0.365310. So you click on this. You want to get the actual price coordinates, and this is the price you want to buy at. So you're saying price would drop to this level and bounce back up. Like I said, a buy limit order, not a buy stop limit order. A buy limit order is an order that is placed below the market price. You can use it on stocks, on Forex, on indices, any market at all. So a buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. So this is the price. So we're saying maybe this price would drop down to this level, we'll pick our order. So how are we going to place this? So this will now delete this, and I'm still going to explain. So we want to use like 11 USD will give us 0.33x. You don't need to click on anything here. So you just do what? You just click on buy, and it will tell you order placing and order placed. So if you're placing any limit order, it will come to this open order. If you are placing any buy stop limit order, it will come to the trigger order. So we've placed that order, and you can see it here. It is showing at this place, right at the price where we talked about. So I hope you guys understand the buy limit order, not a buy stop limit order. So if you have any question, please do well to ask me. So we'll move further to sell limit order. Now, I said this order we place here is a buy limit order. Buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. Now, what is a sell limit order? Let me cancel this. A sell limit order is an order you place above the market price. A sell limit order is an order you place above the market price. So here, here let's just take this. Let's just take this. Copy this, and then we'll move this, and so if we click on this, order has been placed. So I can cancel this. So again, what is a buy limit order? A buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. You're saying the price will come down, pick your order, and continue going. That's a buy limit order. Now, if I give you a buy stop order, I'm saying it is above the market price. If I say a buy limit order at, I said below the market price. Now, if I say I want to short ADA prep now, and I don't want to buy, I'm saying the price will come back up before it dumps. If I'm to place my order, I will use a sell limit order, not a sell stop limit order. That is the difference. So a sell limit order is an order you place above the market price. So what I'm saying now is I want to short ADA now. So what I will do, I'm going to use this to draw it. So I'm going to do something like this. So I'm saying price will move. Okay, let me change this color to yellow. Price will move up and dump. So what I'm doing here, I'm placing a sell limit order, an order above the market price. I hope you guys understood that. So we'll move further again to, so I've covered the buy limit and the stop, the buy limit and the sell limit. So let's switch back to the sell side, the buy side. We're done with the limit order. The next one is the market order. Of course, everyone should know this. Market order is okay. You're saying that this, you just want to buy it because it will continue to go up. So you don't want to wait for it, for the price to get to this place or for the price to dump. So what you just do is you just click on the market order, switch to market order, choose the amount of USD you want to risk, and click on buy. Automatically, it will pick you at the market order. I hope you guys understood that. Now, whenever I give you signal, there's some kind of mistake a lot of traders make. Whenever I give you any signal and I said, okay, buy stop at, let me use this, buy stop at 0.376385, and price has gotten to that. If you set a buy limit order at that price, it will immediately pick you at the market price. So don't confuse yourself. Okay, that is for that. Then the next one is, I'm not going to talk about the stock market. That will be later when I'm placing an order. The stop limit. This is very important, and I'm going to explain it. I'm going to use the buy stop and the sell stop. Now, the buy stop and the sell stop, I'm going to explain it in two different ways. Now, I want to use ADA. I want to buy this when it gets to this place. So now, a stop limit order is an order you place above the market price. A limit order is an order you place below the market price. That's if you are going long. A buy limit order is an order you place above the market, below the market price. Sorry. A buy limit order is an order you place below the market price. A buy stop limit order is an order you place above the market price. I hope you guys understood that. Let me take that again. A buy limit order a buy limit order is an order you place. A buy limit order, take note of that. I'm repeating this again. A buy limit order is an order you place below the market price, while a buy stop limit order is an order you place above the market price. Okay, so we'll move on. So now I want to explain how to place the stop limit order, which is the buy stop limit order. Buy stop limit order. Now, I want to place a buy stop limit order. I don't want to go ahead to look for any coin that is about to break out. I'll just use this ADA. Let's assume ADA is forming a falling wedge. Let me go down to lower time frame. I want to show you guys so that okay. So let's say this here, this is a descending resistance, and this again. So you can see we have a falling wedge. Now I don't want to buy here because I don't know, maybe it will punch this and dump back. So what I want to do is this. Why I'm buying here is this. Let me say I want to buy at this particular price, which is 0.379960. Now, why am I buying here? Why? Because if price goes above this downsloping resistance, it has violated this 1, 2, 3. So let me expand this for you guys to see this well. So now look at this very well. So if I'm to buy if I want to buy above this market price, I want to buy here. So I'm saying that, okay, price would definitely move above this downsloping resistance, and it has violated that psychological downsloping resistance, and it is moving up. So now, how do I place this order? Whenever I give you guys, okay, ADA prep 0. Buy stop at 0.379960, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. There are two ways you're going to do this, but one of the way is I'm not going to recommend that. The first way is this. Let me copy this. Let me copy this. Let me copy this. Now look at this. I want to place the buy stop limit order. So I'm going to remove this and paste the order here. Just allow me to do that first, and I'll explain. Now, if you use the price I am giving you, the signal, and you place those two prices at the trigger price and the limit price, it will go through when you click on this like this. It will go through, and let me see what to have. Yeah, it will show at the trigger price. It will go through, and you will see your order has been placed. Now, you are using that price I'm giving you in the signal. You are using it as the trigger price and the limit price. Now, whenever price, let me explain this very well, jump up, like pump really hard, most times it would not pick your order. Now, this is what I explained now. You see that pullback. I said whenever I give you any pullback here. So now when you place the order using that price, using that same price at the trigger price, I personally do, limit which price. I cannot always, if point out anytime I give really you guys hard, signal, it might the way not I place pick your order. I only give you guys the now the price. What our advice is this. Okay, and I say it's left for you guys to buy stock at 0.3799 place the order. Your trigger price. Now take note of this. This is very important. So don't know this. I will explain this. When you are we have trigger price and limit price. Your trigger price and limit will be lesser than your limit price. Your limit price will be the price I am. The trigger price signal would be your trigger price will be lower. Adjusted price. The trigger price would be lower. Now I want to place my order. This is how I place my own personal trade based on what I've given you guys. Now I said ADA prep 0.379960. Sorry guys, just had a call. Sorry. So we're going long, we're buying. If you're selling, you're going short. Now, if you're buying, the buy stop limit order, the trigger price would be lesser than the limit price. The trigger price would be lesser than the limit price. Now, that trigger price is what FTX would automatically place for you, and it will be triggered immediately once price gets to that particular trigger price. Now, I want to place this order, and I said ADA, buy at, wow, it's breaking out already. Okay, ADA, I've placed the order already. This is the order here. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel this. Okay, now I want to place the order now. Now, placing the order, I said ADA buy at 0.379960. That price would be the limit price, while the trigger price would now be a little bit lesser. So what I do is this. I will just, this is 60. You deal with the last, the first two numbers. This 60. So if I'm to bring this down, I can say, okay, let me say 57. You can say 57 or 58, but I'll prefer using 57. So this is a personal price you are going to reduce all by yourself. Now we'll now click on buy, and it will be placed. Okay, that is the breakout. Order placed. Now you have it here. You have it here. So wait for price to get to that place. Now, like I said, buy stop limit order is an order you place above the market price. which is what we have done now. Now, the remaining part is this. Now, let's assume my take profits. I have more than one take profit. This is the first take profit. This is the second take profit. So we have two take profits here. And let me say my stop loss is around here. So how are we going to place this? Let me change this color to red as stop loss. So now how are we going to place this order? At once, we've placed the buy stop limit order, and our position size, which is the total size, is 28. Now, our stop loss will now be at the sell side. Now, for you to place your stop loss, you are going to use the stop market. You are going to use the stop market. Now, using the stop market, the stop loss, let's get the price. This is stop loss here. The stop loss price is copy. Then, now take note of this, guys. Stop loss. This is the stop loss. Stop loss has only trigger price, so it doesn't have any limit price. So our stop loss price is this. Now, what is the position size, which is total size, is 28. So we're going to put 28 here. Now, another important thing is this. I forgot to show you guys something. When we were placing this buy stop limit order, did you take note of the USD price that we use? If you take note of that, it is just 11 USD here, and we're using 0.3 leverage. Now, our stop loss is what? This price, and we are closing the total position size. Now, the total USD we're using here, which we want to use to long this, is 11. And when it dumps to the downside, we'll be left with 10.47. So now, if you subtract 11 minus 10.47, sorry, 11 minus 10.47, you have 0.53. Now, 0.53 is your loss. So it will be minus 0.53. So you will see the difference between 11 and 10.47. So in between it is 0.53. So that 0.53 is the loss you are going to make if the price goes against you. So try to understand that. Now, I want to explain this. This is retry, and this is reduce only. Now, take note of this. It is very important for you guys to understand this. Retry means, now read this. Once I put the mouse here, you see what will show up. Retry triggering this order until it gets fully filled or position is fully closed. If reduce only. Now, what is it trying to, what is this retry going to do? What this retry will do is this. When you place a stop loss at this price, when you place a stop loss at this price, and this market is dumping really hard, it's dumping really hard to this level here. What FTX will do, it will try as much as possible over and over and over again to close your position at this price. Let me see if I can find any of those dotted this thing around here. Look at this here. Now look at this. I traded this morning. I opened a long position at this price here. Okay, this is just a long position, 37969, 3796. Okay, this is just a long position, not a stop loss. So when you get a stop loss, you put the mouse there like this. You can see this arrow here. You see it? That the price of the stop loss will show. The price of the stop loss will show here. So someone asked me a question. Why didn't I use this whole 11 USD to place the stop loss? This one is different from spot. This is futures. Now, when I use 11 USD to open this position, which gave me a total position size of 28. Now, we're not talking about the USD again. We're talking about the total position size, which I am using in the market now. Now, this is total position size, which I bought. It's just like normal goods. When you buy goods and let's say you buy goods worth of 100 US dollars and the price, maybe in the future, is not a fixed asset and the price reduce. The quantity of that goods will remain, but the price will reduce, which means if you sell it, you make a loss. So that is what I'm showing you guys here. We have a total position size of 28. Now, when the price goes down, you are not selling it again at 11. You are making a loss of 0.52 or 53, right? If I'm correct, 0.53. So you are selling it at 10.47. So try to understand that very well. So now, I've explained this retry. It will try as much as possible to place your order and sell it at 0.374030. Now, your reduce only, you must tick your reduce only. Why are you using your reduce only? Why must you tick this reduce only? You must have this reduce only so that the market, once price dumps to this level, it will not open a short position. Short position means the price is going down, you just want to short and make profit. So it will not open a short position, it will close your total position so that two different orders would not be open at the same time, which is the long position, which is going down and you're making loss, and a short position again. So it will close any short position that will open, and it will not open any short position that want to open, and it will close the long position that has been running at a loss. That's why you have your reduce only and your retry. So we're using stop market at the sell side for the stop loss. Now, like I said, I hope you guys understood that. So like I said, let me shift this again. So you can see it's getting close to our buy order again. So now let's assume it has been three. Okay, we've set our stop loss, our buy stop. You don't want to be too lazy about setting your take profit levels. Now, this is what I do. What I do is this. Take note of this. While I'm going to be making use of this total position size. Okay, let me place the stop loss. Let me place the stop loss. I've placed this, then we'll have it here again. So we don't have any trailing value here. So we don't have any trailing value, but we'll have, you see it, total position size 28. So now let's go to the take profit. Take profit. Now the take profit at the sell side too, since you are going long. So if you want to take profit, it will be still at the sell side. Then you click on take profit. You click on take profit. Now, at the take profit now, we are going to split our orders. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Now this is reversing, it has not gotten to this level. So we have 1, 2. Now, our total position size is 28. You don't want to sell all your position size at one particular take profit level, which is the first take profit. You want to split your take profit into 2, or you sell half of the take profit of the total position size at the take profit and continue to move your stop loss higher. I'm going to explain that now. So now I want to place my take profit. our first take profit here is first take profit. This is it. So what is the price there? The price there is this. We're going to copy this. Copy and come down to this level. Put the price. We'll put the price there. Then when we put the price, now take note of this. I don't want to sell all my total position size, which is 28, at the first take profit, because price would be moving higher. Just like, look at what ADA did. Let me go to the daily time frame. You will see what why it is very important for you guys to understand how to use this. If you are using the daily time frame, now this pattern here, you see this pattern here, broke out, retest, and continued. So let's go back to this. I will explain that. That's basically on the chart. So I will explain that later on. Okay, we're back to this. Let me adjust this very well. So your total position size is 28. First take profit here. First take profit here, which is the price I've typed here, copied it from the chart, and I dropped it here. So if you put your total position size here and make sure you have your reduce only and your retry. So your total position size, if you click on sell, it will automatically close the total position size at that price, and you would not be in the market anymore. So what I normally do, that is why most times you see me when I post the percentage of any the trade I've taken, you will see two different percentages. The first one is when the first take profit has been triggered. Now, how do I do that? I will do what? Personally, I will just say, okay, in the 28 total position size, I can say my first take profit should take 10 out of the 28. So when I place it, it will show here, take profit, 10. So remove 10 from 28, we'll have 18. So in that 18, you can decide the remaining 18, you place it at using the second take profit, which is this, copy. Then you change this second take profit and you have 18. Then you click on this and you have your total position size here. So we have take profit 1 here, take profit 2. So 10 and 18, add it up to give you 28. So for you not to close your total position size at the first take profit, then you can split it into 2. Or if you don't want to do that and you want to continue to ride the trend to the upside, what I normally do is this. I would cancel this. I would cancel the second take profit. I'll cancel the second take profit, which is this. Oh, sorry, I canceled all the others. Sorry, I canceled everything. So I'll cancel the first take profit. Let me just input that only. Let me put this here. I'm coming, guys. I made a mistake and I canceled everything. Let me put this back as my first take profit here, which is 10. Place that here. It doesn't mean even if I don't have my buy stop limit order, it will be placed. But when price gets to that level, it will just cancel that order. It will not trigger at all. So the next one again. Now let me set the stop loss. I just want to set the stop loss and show you guys something instead of going over and over again. The stop loss is the stop market. The stop loss price is this. And remember, we're using 28 total position size, 28 total position size. So here again, now look at what I have been doing. Most times, you guys will see I give you any signal, and when the price touches the the whole target I've given you, it will continue to go higher, but I will continue to drop my own percentage, show you guys my percentage. Now, this is what I do. What I do is this. Let's assume this is the last take profit here, which is here. And it has, let's assume this is the first take profit. This is the first take profit here. This is the second take profit here. Now, once price, let me expand this so that you guys will see this clearly. So once, let's assume this is the first take profit. Let me copy this and paste this. Okay, I think it would not paste. I will just clone this again. Okay, so let's assume this is my first take profit. This is my second take profit, and it has triggered here. And my stop loss is here. So what I do is this. I'll just do what? Adjust this. You don't need to, unlike Binance, you have to input the price and click on OK. But this, you just need to what? Drag this above the first take profit, a little bit above this, and leave your mouse. It will automatically update. Click on the screen and it will place and change the order. It will show up here again. So now you continue to adjust that higher. Once you continue to adjust that higher, take note of this. If it is a lower time frame, be careful. Be careful not to push the stop loss closer to the price because of this rejection width. Because of this rejection width. Lower time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Don't push your stop loss closer, too close to the current price. Give it some space. So that is for the buy. That's if we are going long. That is if we are going long. The last one which I want to look at here is if we want to go short, we want to short the market. We want to short the market. It's very easy. You know, I use on the buy side, I use the buy stop limit, which is when I say buy stop order. Buy stop order. Or I will say buy stop at so price. It is the buy stop limit order. Don't confuse yourself. It is a buy stop limit order. Now, when I say sell stop limit order, ADA prep, sell stop at so price. Now I want to go short. Let me delete all this. Let me cancel this and cancel. Okay, let me just cancel all of this at once. So I've canceled everything now. So now I want to go short. I want to short ADA. What am I going to do? Whenever you see buy stop and sell stop order at so price, then the stop loss and the take profit. Now, you know, when we're going long, we use the buy side, and when we're going short, we're going to use the sell side. Now we're going to switch to the sell side. Sorry, excuse me. Again, before I go to this sell side, remember what I said. Your buy stop limit order, whenever I give you any buy stop order, the price I'm giving you will be at the limit order. Your trigger price will be lesser than your limit price. Now, on the sell side, your trigger price will be higher than your limit price. Take note of that. If you are going long, the buy side, the trigger price will be lesser than the limit price. Now, the sell side, which is going short, the trigger price will be higher than the limit price. Now, I want to go short. I just want to give you guys an example. I want to go short here. If I want to go short here, I'm going to, let's put this. So I want to go short at this price. Let me use yellow for my stop, sell stop. This for my stop loss. This, let me see. Let me go down. This for my take profit 1. And let me clone this. So I'm going to differentiate this. Let me change this color to this and this for my stop loss. So I'm going to make this. I don't want to make this to be too long. This will be the last part. Then we'll call it a day. So maybe next week we'll pick another topic and I will do a review on this. So this is the stop loss. This is the sell stop, which is the order I'm going to give you to sell, to open your short position. And this is the first take profit and the second take profit. So let's go through that again. How to place the order. So I'm going to break this down. So here again, stop limit. This is our stop limit. This is the price we want to open our short position. Let me put this here so that I can adjust this. So I'm going to take the price here, copy. Let me bring this to down to this level here, and cancel. Then remember, I said if I'm giving you ADA prep sell stop at 0.375335, let's put the same price here. Now, I told you if you want to set your buy stop limit order, which is above the market price, the trigger price would be lesser than the limit price. Now you're going short at the sell side, the trigger price will be higher than the limit price. Higher, like I said, you can adjust just the first or the two figures. So let's adjust this 5. I can say 7 or I can say 9. So I will now do what? I want to use, let me say I want to use 100 USD. 100 USD is close to, okay, let me adjust this. Let me just use 50 USD. And you don't need, now take note of this. Make sure you remove the reduce only. If you are setting your entry price, don't tick your reduce only. If you have your reduce only ticked already, what will happen is if price gets to that level, it will not peak. It will cancel that order. So you click on this and you have this placed here. So you have it here. So this is our sell stop limit order, which I normally call sell limit order. So this is it here. So if you expand this very well, you will see two different prices here: the sell stop limit and the sell trigger price. So those two prices here, this and this, that is what you are having here and here. So now this is our entry price. Now to place our stop loss would now be at the buy side. Our stop loss will now be at the buy side. We are going to use the stop market. The stop market. Now, what is our stop loss, which is the red? We're going to copy this again. Copy. Then we'll come down to this level here. Delete this. Input this and take note of that. Go back. What is the total position size? 133. Make sure you have the total position size. Now you see if I set this now and I forgot to put the remaining 2 out of this, you will just end up seeing your amount, the total amount of money you have in your account going down. So make sure you input the total position size, which is 133, and you're setting stop loss. You must tick your retry and your reduce only. So when you click on that, you click on this and you have your stop loss placed here. So once price goes up here, it will close the total 133 position size. Now that's the stop loss. The same thing is applicable to the take profit. How do we place this take profit? The same process, but at the buy side. Take profit, you split it into 2, or you half of your position size for the first take profit and continue to adjust it lower to lock in a lot of profit in case when price move back up. So now the first take profit, which is this, will have this first take profit, copy, and come down to this place, delete all this. You don't need to alter anything. So we can say out of 133, I can say, okay, let me just place 50 out of 133. So I'll just click on this. Make sure you have your reduce only and your retry. I'm still going to explain this maximum account leverage, so that you guys will understand this. So now this is take profit, which is this. Then the last one is, so you subtract 50 from 133, 50 from 133 minus 50. 133 minus 50, we'll have 83. So now you don't want to continue to ride the coin to the downside. You just want to close the whole position. You don't care the amount of profit you make. So you just want to close everything here. So what you would do is you put the price here for the last take profit, and you put 83, which is the remaining total position size. Then you click on this. So when you click on that, come down to this place to review your targets, everything you've placed. So you add these two. These two should give you your 133 total position size. So this is how to place a normal position on leverage, on futures, and on spot is different. You cannot, on spot, you cannot place your buy stop, your stop loss, and your take profit all at the same time. So that will be in our next class next week, Sunday. So first one, I'm talking about this leverage now. Look at what you need to understand about FTX leverage. Now let's assume this leverage have to do with the total amount of money you have in your account. The total amount of money you have in your account. Let's assume you have this is 33 USD, and I want to switch the total leverage in my account to 3x, from 1x to 3x. Now, if I want to open ADA now, and I have a total position size of 3x, if I move this to the end, I have 3x here. So I can use up to 93.64 USD, which is more than the amount of money I have here. So I can use up to that to take this 3x. But take note of this. Whenever the market goes against you, what is deducted from the 93.64, if you are using the total 3x, what is deducted from here in that particular trade would be removed from your 33 USD. I just hope you guys understand that. Don't worry, next week Sunday I will take a live trade and I will show you guys what that really means. So what I'm trying to say now is this. Let's assume this is a long call, and I'm saying, okay, everything will go as planned and it will continue to go higher and higher, and you only opened a position size, and you only opened a leverage of about 0.60, and it is running already. If it is running and it is in profit, you want to continue to open, add more positions to that long position. You can actually do that. What you need to know is this: you have opened a long position and you are using 0.60. Now, if you remove 3 minus 0.60, it will give you 2.40. So you are only left with 2.40 in your total 3x. So you can continue to add and increase your leverage on that same ADA prep until it gets to the total 3x. I don't know if you guys understand this. I don't want to make this to be too complex, too difficult for you guys to understand. Maybe I will leave that for the next class. What you guys need to know now is this. The losses you're going to make or you're going to incur in any trade, you would get that when you're placing your stop loss. Let's leave this leverage for today, and next week Sunday I will take my time, just as I've done now. I'll take my time to explain how this leverage works, how you can add more on your position size. Okay, the initial trade, let me cancel this. If you guys can remember, I drew a falling wedge. That must have been triggered here. That must have been triggered here, so it will continue moving higher. So in the next class section, rather, would talk more about this leverage. If you want to add more to your position size, I'll show you what you need to understand and how you need to place your stop loss. So guys, I'm very sorry we started this section very late. I was caught up in the traffic and had to arrange everything to make sure we do this section for everyone that is new to FTX. So guys, please, if you have any question at all, do well to ask me a question on Telegram, on Twitter, or on WhatsApp. I will try my best to answer all the questions. And if you haven't joined our Signal group, please do well to join that. Anyone that invited you, ask the person who would share the link with you. I cannot share that now because I'm available to access my Telegram. So guys, we'll call it a day from here, and I would try as much as possible to make sure this video is ready on my YouTube, and also try as much as possible to subscribe and subscribe on our YouTube so that anytime I drop any video, you guys would get the notification. So guys, happy trading and enjoy the rest of your night. And again, tomorrow is Monday. We'll be dropping a lot of Forex signals on the general signal group. So guys, take care of yourself and goodbye.